Commentating Critics. My name is Michael.
And I'm Hunter.
And today we're going to be doing another Commenters review. So it's been a while since the last one, but like I was telling Hunter, out of all of our videos that we have, the one with the most views was the reaction.
The reaction video, and it is skyrocketing.
Yeah, and so the reaction video we did was the power of the USA and their military, and which surprised me. I mean, I was blown away. I just didn't get it. Just how powerful we are compared to the rest of the world. So now, today we're going to be reviewing an updated video because of the Russia versus the Ukraine going on overseas, and what seems to be the rest of the world being involved. Because now we even have Taiwan, and I think it's Japan getting involved, and Korea has always been there. And so this particular video is Russia versus USA military power comparison 2022. So I'm interested in seeing what they have to say, because if you watch the news, it looks like Russia's getting their butts kicked. So let's see what they say here. And I'll put a link in the description down below. So if you want to watch this video, you can go to it as well and support this YouTube channel. But let's go ahead and get it. The United States, Russia's really number 2?
I'm gonna fact check that. I think
I would think China would be number 2.
Well, I'm pretty sure China is number 1 for the largest army.
Well, largest, but I mean, as far as power, because this is military power.
So 20 is Israel. Let me go to the bottom. There's no way that Russia is number 2. I passed it. Okay, so 1 is the United States. The second one's Russia.
Number 2 is Russia. Wow. Who's number 3? China. It's got to be China.
Yeah, China. It's China.
Yeah. I can't believe that.
India is number 4. Then we have Japan, South Korea, France, United Kingdom, Brazil.
And this is on Newsweek that he's Googling, by the way.
Pakistan. Yeah, this may not be an actual trustful site, but I mean.
So that's interesting. I didn't know that Russia was considered number 2, and something that I've noticed from what Hunter's saying is that Ukraine's not even listed there as the top 10 from any of those you said, and yeah, they're kicking Russia's tail right now. But on that side, though, the Ukraine is getting a lot of support from other countries, military,
including us. We've given them drones and weapons.
Yeah. So, but hey, number 1 versus number 2. It's like the finals, the Super Bowl. You know. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue. Oh wow, they're much bigger than the U.S. I didn't realize how much bigger Russia is.
Yeah, they're a whole, pretty much 7 million square kilometers bigger than us.
Wow.
So they have more area to cover with military bases and supplies. I knew that. I knew that their capital was Moscow. I knew that.
$740 billion towards the defense budget to their $154 billion.
Yeah, so we definitely have a lot more money to spend on
defense, military.
That's literally what, 6 times then?
Yeah.
So they only have like 1
primary military.
Makes sense.
Oh, so their military is bigger than ours. That's surprising. And that's it? We only have 2 million people?
I feel like that's not accurate.
Total military personnel, 2,145,900 for the U.S. So a little over 3,014,000 for Russia. Well, I guess, I mean, it just doesn't seem like a lot when you think of how many people.
Like 330 million people in America? And only 2, oh, how many? Oh. This one says This one is
1.4 million. That one. So that one's less than. So either way, 1.4. So it's around between 1.5 to 2 million people. It's not as big as I thought.
Yeah, as of 2021, there were a total of 1.195 million active duty military.
Oh wow! So maybe this is keeping in the reserves.
Maybe, yeah.
I like the music.
Because it just said like 770,000 reserves.
Oh, there's active personnel. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we have more active personnel than they do.
Wow, 2 million. Or 2, yeah. Here we go. Whoa!
So they have double our...
This must have been before the Ukraine-Russia combat, because I've been seeing a bunch of their tanks being blown up.
Yeah, that's probably maybe 3 times less than what it is. Like literally, I was reading this thing and it said this Ukrainian soldier blew himself up with a bridge to stop Russian tanks from crossing.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's serious. We don't understand here in the U.S. just how the combat works overseas. You know, we don't have to face that here. I mean, we have the gun crime and crime like anywhere else, but we don't have to face the military running through our streets and bombs going.
No one really likes to mess with us anymore after the World Wars. So.
Right.
So pretty close in armored vehicles. Which wouldn't tanks go with armored vehicles?
Yeah, I think they're just talking about, well, yeah, because it's a tank, isn't it?
Yeah, right there, yeah.
So, unless they're including just, like, missile launchers and stuff like there, too.
Yeah, maybe they're including, like, Hummers and the armored vehicles.
Yeah. Isn't that an armored vehicle? Armored carrier, okay. About the same.
What is the difference in that and a tank?
That's huge. People get in there. It carries people. That's a lot bigger than it looks there. So as a carrier, it carries people from...
It's around the same. We have, what?
27,216 to 27,889.
So that's about... They have about 673 more than us.
And again, this is probably before...
Probably before. No, because it says 2022.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're losing more and more every day. And so are we.
Oh, wow.
Way more. Way more.
I don't even know what MRAP stands for.
Me neither. That looks like an armored vehicle to me.
Right. Well, it was probably included in armored vehicles like it did in the other one where it said tanks, but then it was included or whatever, you know.
An armored military vehicle designed to withstand the effects of an explosion or armed ambush.
So basically it's a...
Yeah, it is pronounced MRAP. So, that's...
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's what they're designed to withstand. Explosions. It's a lot more useful to us. Artillery.
So like grenade launchers.
Yeah,
like
I guess on the heavier weapons, like, how do I explain it? Like
grenade launchers, like the stationary grenade launchers, yeah.
Yeah, they have
Or
advantages.
missile launchers.
They have
Rocket
advantages
launchers.
to that stuff.
There you go, yeah. Rocket projectile. Oh, wow.
So it seems like with like explosive shooting, they have a lot more.
Around 3 times usually.
Because, I mean, us, we're like, you know, we're chilling. We're not chilling. I know our Air Force is stronger than theirs. It has to be.
That's right. That's what we learned in the last video is how many more jets we have than anybody else.
Oh, there it comes.
Yeah.
Yep, more.
Although I did like the way that. Look at that. That's pretty. I like their planes, the way they're colored.
Yeah. Because ours are just like some gray.
Although I remember some of the older ones, I don't remember I think it was a B-52 bomber, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there, but the ones that had the like shark face on the front of them, the old style planes, they were pretty neat too. I liked them too.
Yeah. And they have like it's like a spear coming from the nose of the plane.
My dad used to, when I was for Christmas, and I remember that I still actually have some somewhere. But my dad, when I was real little, I mean, about 7 or 8, he bought me a bunch of those die-cast planes that was all military jets, and I used to love them. I'd be out there playing with them, and I had like 4 of each kind.
I know I have like a little model airplane that I can just like hold with 2 fingers at Mama's house. I forgot who gave it to me. I think Papa gave it to me. Around the same So they only have about 10 more, but I'm not sure that has declined since then. Zero. Man.
And we have a new one too. I saw in the news recently they were talking about that's a new stealth, or is it us or some China? Somebody has a new one that was just unveiled. I can't remember who it was, but
you know what's sad? Since they have 0, they had to use the same picture.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that until you just mentioned it.
They used the exact same picture.
Yep.
50-6 ratio.
For Reconnaissance, though.
Oh my gosh. You can like see how they build their stuff differently.
Yeah, I was noticing that. They're more streamlined, more compact, and like either on their stealth ones, or not stealth because they didn't have any, but their recon, I think it was more pointy, like arrow-like.
Like this one is more, it looks more aerodynamic than that one. That
this one looks like a regular Boeing 747. You're gonna take a flight somewhere.
This one looks like, it's like blunt in the front. And, that one kind of looks bigger than ours. Ours is like compact, and this one is more elongated. That's probably why we have more. We have to make so much more because they're smaller.
How is that transport?
Yeah, that just looks like a regular fighter jet.
No, I mean, I'm by no means smart when it comes to military and stuff like that, but that doesn't, you would think transport would be
They both have the red, white, blue, so I definitely get them confused.
Wow.
Which those have obviously getting shot down. Who do you think is going to have the stronger naval force?
I think our Navy, Air Force, and Marines, by all means, are going to be stronger than Russia. Our Army, they were neck and neck in a lot of things, but I still think they're more powerful. Or we are. Wow. It makes more sense, though. I mean, they're surrounded by more people.
11-1. 0. Yeah, they can't build any helicopter carriers because all their helicopters are getting shot down. They use the same picture again.
Yep.
Submarines. About the same, Same picture again, so probably 0.
Oh, we have
0.
Well, it's probably a particular style, like maybe an older style, because I don't even know whether frigates. So maybe it's like
I learned about it last year. I'm pretty sure it's frigates or frigates, something like that.
Maybe it's like an older style boat or something that we don't use, or maybe it's just a style we don't use at all.
I thought we've been using them, but I guess not. I mean, unless they all.
If y'all know anything about them, leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Corvette. Man, I like ours. Ours is like sleek. I don't know why they're called Corvettes though.
I guarantee you, if I look up Corvette in the United States, it is going to show me a car. Why does my phone look bent? Anyways. Corvette in the
U.S. Army. Or Navy.
U.S. Navy. Images.
Yeah.
But what happens if I just go in the U.S.?
You'll get a car, of course. Still came up first. But they look pretty neat. Same picture.
No, it's not the
No,
same.
the flag's not on that one.
But
Yes.
what, I wonder what they do. What do they do?
We need to take a trip out. We did take a trip to
Mobile, Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the USS Texas. It was from World War II. It was like a, I think it was a carrier.
Yeah, and it was eye-opening. We went through a couple of different ships that we walked through, and were able to see how tight the quarters were.
Yeah, they had tanks there. They had. I'm pretty sure they had a helicopter there.
So, and that was a lot of fun. We need to go to another place and check out. We've got MacDill in Tampa. We've got.
You almost said McDonald's.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Air Force bases around here in Florida and Navy bases and stuff. We need to take a trip.
Tyndall Air Force Base.
Yep, Tyndall right here.
I just noticed something. They're built very, very similarly.
Yeah. Well, it's mine warfare, so I'm assuming it's that there are cutters through the water and to separate the water in case of mines. Because if you have a flat ship, you would think it would hit and the mine would go off. I could be just talking out my butt.
Some of their things are built similarly. Some of them are built differently. Like the what was it? The big plane thingies. It was like, forgot what it was called. The one I said like ours was like smaller and theirs was longer.
Oh yeah, the carriers.
Yeah. 1351.
That's surprising.
I eat those all the time.
As much as Russia keeps threatening nuclear war and everything, and everybody talks about nuclear war with Russia and North Korea, you would think they would have the most out of everybody, but it's really not that much more than U.S.
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of ours are like buried and stuff,
Yeah.
but you know we didn't get rid of all of our nuclear weapons. They can say we're getting rid of them, disposing them all they want, but you're always going to hold on to something for protection.
Yeah. Because you never know when nuclear warfare is going to happen.
Hopefully never.
Hopefully never again, but if it does come to it, then we're...
Until the Lord comes, anyway.
Yeah. Is that it? That's it.
All right. So that was pretty neat, and it was eye-opening. I was completely surprised. At least we were number one, so I did see that, and I thought that. I did not think Russia would be considered number two.
Me either. I really thought it would have been China or like some of the places that are in like Southeast Asia.
Yeah, even one of the Koreas or something.
Yes, it was South Korea. It was like number 3 or 4.
So, but it is eye-opening to see just how much difference we have as far as our weaponry, our patrol, our people, or our jets. There were some that we were way ahead on, and there were some that they were way ahead on. There's some that we're dead even. But like we're seeing over the Ukraine, that really doesn't matter, because if you don't have a true leader that's leading your military properly, then you're going to fail. And there's only one leader that we follow here, and that's God. You know, that's why we have in our money, in God we trust. People put it on their cars. We have it at church. You know,
I have a
we have
shirt
the
that
right.
says that.
Yeah. So, you know, read your Bibles. You know, have faith in the Lord, and the Lord will pull you through. That's the reason we're such a great nation today. You know, we celebrated Memorial Day recently. Celebrated all the great men and women in the military that lost their lives, gave the ultimate sacrifice, so that we could have freedoms today. And there was one other that gave the ultimate sacrifice, and that was Jesus Christ, that died for your sins, so that you may live freely, so that you may live free of those sins, that bondage, then you may have eternal salvation in heaven. And so we have a verse today, video.
I don't even have to look for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so John 3:16 says that, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life."
That's right. So like I said, God loves you so much, that he sent his Son to die for you. For you. For me. For Hunter.
For everyone.
Yeah. All you have to do is accept that gift. And if you don't understand how, leave a comment. Send us a message. You know, or go to a local church and ask. I've been linking our church videos down below as well. Send a message to our church video. One of our pastor at our church or myself will answer. Somebody will get a hold of you. It's important information for you to know. So again, for Michael
And Hunter,
together we are
commentating critics.
I hope you enjoyed this Commentators review.
One more thing, we are now on TikTok. Our username, I'm pretty sure, it's just the plain old, it's this one, I think, yep. Just all lowercase commentating critics. Look for just our normal,
I'll leave it down in the
our normal
description.
profile picture. But you can leave suggestions there too.
Yeah.
You could get sneak peeks to videos.
Now we're gonna start loading a bunch of our older videos, little snippets of it. So, but if you want to, you know, just have a quick laugh, or maybe you didn't watch the video all the way through, because we noticed that, you know, there's a lot of people that just click through for a couple minutes. Then it'll give you a chance to see some of those parts that you didn't see and see what you're missing.
Or you can watch unreleased video, or like not unreleased videos, but like maybe
Future releases.
Future releases, maybe some that didn't make the cut quite yet.
Yeah, bloopers. We got a lot of those.
Yeah, a lot.
All right, so we're planning on trying to do this reaction review at least once a week. So at least we're gonna get that in, and we're still trying to do additional videos. So I know it's getting boring with one video a week, and it's really hard, especially during the summer. Hunter's got friends, you know, to go and play with and have fun with, and I want him to have a good life, you know, enjoying that part of it. So he's here for a couple days. We're going to record some videos, and whenever he gets back again, we'll record some more, and we'll try to get some set up for y'all and to entertain you and make your day bright.
And again, if you want to see us do anything, just leave a comment down below. We'll pick some of the ones that have been most suggested, and we'll try to do it.
Yeah, that and favorite verse of the day, or leave us a testimony. I love testimonies.
Yeah, we'll if you want us to, we could share it. But
yeah. All right. Well, you have a good one. Until next time.
Meow, 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 meow.